What if I told you that you could buy a property, live in it, and have other people pay your mortgage? All as a first-time home buyer. Sounds too good to be true? It's not. This is the secret real estate hack most people don't know about. Buying a multi-unit property, aka 2 flat, 3 flat, 4 unit, with just 3.5% down using an FHA loan. In this video, I'm going to break down how you can turn your first home into an investment property. Use rental income to qualify for a bigger loan and start building wealth from day one. Let's go. FHA loans were designed to help people, especially first-time home buyers, get into their first home with lower down payments and easier qualifications. But what most people don't realize is that you can use FHA loans to buy a multi-unit property up to 4 units. That's right. Imagine living in a 1 unit while renting out the others. The rent from those units can help you pay your mortgage, cover your living expenses, and set you on a path to building long-term wealth. Here are the key requirements you need to know before using an FHA loan to buy a multi-unit property. First, there's a primary residency requirement. You'll need to live in one of the units for at least 12 months. That's how FHA loan works. You must be owner-occupied. The limits on units you can finance with FHA loans is up to 4 units. Any properties with 5 or more units will be considered commercial financing, and FHA doesn't do commercial financing. With a credit score of 580 or higher, you only need 3.5% down. For example, on a $30,000 mortgage, 2 flat, that's just $10,500 you would need down. If your credit score is between 500 and 579, you'll need 10% down. Rental income to qualify. Here's where it gets exciting. FHA loans allow you to use 75% of the projected rental income from other units to qualify for the loan. This means that you can qualify for a higher mortgage than you with just your regular income. Each area have FHA loan limits, but the limits for multi-unit properties are higher than those for single-family homes. For example, in Chicago, the limit for a 2 flat is significantly higher than a single-family home. Make sure you check the limits in your area. Let's say you buy a $400,000 2 flat in a location like Chicago with 3.5% down. That's a $14,000 down payment. Your mortgage, taxes, and insurance will be about $3,000 a month. Now, let's say you rent out the second unit for $2,000 a month. This means your actual out-of-pocket cost would only be $1,000. But let's just say you have a 1-bedroom garden apartment in the basement that you could rent out for that extra $1,000 a month. Now you'll be collecting $3,000, and you compare that to renting, you're basically living rent-free, building equity, and saving money for yourself. But before you jump in, there are some risks to consider, like property condition. The property must meet FHA's minimum property standards. Any safety or structural issues will need to be addressed before you close, or you can use a FHA 203K renovation loan. There will be repairs and maintenance, therefore multi-units come with extra responsibilities, so be prepared for repairs and managing tenants. Having good tenants is going to be crucial to the success of this plan. Be thorough when screening your tenants, and be sure to make sure you avoid late rental payments and make sure they're not damaging the property. So what are your next steps if you're interested in this strategy? Talk to a lender familiar with FHA financing. Be sure they explain and you understand your local FHA loan limits. Get pre-approved so you know how much you can afford, and start looking for properties that meet your criteria. If this sounds like the right plan for you, I can help you find the perfect property and guide you through the entire process. Stop renting and start investing in your future. If you're ready to explore multi-unit homes, reach out to me today. I'll help you turn your first home into a wealth building machine. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more real estate tips.